In this video, we're going to review the Ascent Eve Black, I'd say for girls. But first, if we haven't met before, my name's Dr. Brenden Brown, also known as DrFoot. I'm a podiatrist. On this site, I'm here to help you with lots of health and fitness tips and tricks, footwear reviews, loads of information about foot health and sports medicine. Really what I'm here to do is to help you stay happy, healthy and active. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you would. Pop down below and hit the subscribe button. So back to the Eve Black. The Eve Black is another shoe from the great people at Ascent. Ascent have been one of those Australian companies that have been around for a number of years now. Great heritage. Always. I know some of these guys and they're really passionate about making fabulous shoes for an Australian and increasingly international market. Gotta love an Aussie company. The Eve is trying to work with the idea of a Betty, I can't remember. What is it? Maryjane, a maryjane. Okay, all right. Identity crisis for poor little Eve. It's a maryjane style shoe. Ascent really do a great job of shoes, but let's see how this fabulous little shoe matches up to all the rest in its range. Okay, so price and size. It's around $109.95, so it says on the site. Size-wise, it goes from a kid's 12 up to a 7. It's made out of full leather, it says, and it's got EVA cushioning in the sole. Got to be happy with that. The marketing blurb. What does it say in the marketing? It says that this is endorsed by a podiatry council. Okay, well that's interesting. Arch support, okay, tick. PU, yeah, we kind of get that. It says it's got a nylon shank and a thermoplastic heel counter. Let's check it out, huh? Okay, so it's that time, the DrFoot foot score. So we score out of 10 toes. How many toes out of 10 can we give the Eve Black? Let's check it out. Flex, flex, flex. It's always bend. So remember, 1 for flex at the toes, 1 point if it doesn't bend in the middle, 1 point if it's got a strong heel counter, 1 if it doesn't ring or twist. I've been doing some testing on the maryjane Eve from Ascent. Let's work that out now. We want a strong heel counter. Let's give it a go. Yeah, now that's what I've come to expect from Ascent. Look, it's a strong heel counter. Again, no twisting ankles, etc. That's a strong point. Shoes should never ring or twist out. Nah, this doesn't ring or twist out. Another point for Ascent. Lacing. So we talk about 3 points for laces, 2 points for Velcro, 1 point for a buckle. Now, look, I don't review a lot of maryjane shoes anymore. And the reason is that there's not a whole range of them out there in the market. What I've got to say is, I don't like them very much. I know that there's going to be little girls out there and mums that want to wear this shoe. My worry is that over time that sometimes this becomes a bit stretched and it's no longer holding that shoe onto your foot really tight. And so over time that means that lots of people get a little bit more foot pain. Yeah, no point, just 1. So again, the materials. Is it pleather or is it leather? This is really seriously looks like a great leather shoe. It looks hardy, it looks like it's going to stay together, so definitely a 3. Cool factor. I'm not sure I am the target market that Ascent are looking to discover whether or not this is actually cool. My guess is if you are your average, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8-year-old girl, maybe up to 10, you might think this shoe is way cool. Maybe not. I think for little girls, it actually gets a point for cool. So, how does the Ascent Eve Black go on the DrFoot toe score? It actually gets a 7 and with a bonus cool point, an 8 out of 10. So, a 7 out of 10 toes. That's pretty good. Overall, we've got a great shoe from Ascent again. The Eve Black is, if you've got a little girl, probably a great shoe that they're going to love because it looks like a shoe that little girls love. maryjane has been a really traditionally comfortable and also popular style with little kids. So I think in all, an Ascent Eve Black in the Mary Jane style is probably a reasonable shoe. At $109, again, I reckon you're going to get some bargains out there. We saw up to, with some shoe shops, up to 40% off. I'm not sure about how much you're going to get off this shoe, but it is an okay shoe, but it's by far not going to hit my top 10. So that's it. I'm Dr. Brenden Brown. I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I think it's down there somewhere. Other than that, share this with a friend. I'm on all your socials, so I'm on Instagram, Facebook, man, I'm like spam, I'm everywhere. So check us out on those. If you've got questions, please pop them in the question section below. I love being able to help. Remember, my job is to keep you happy, healthy, and active. See you next time.